Can't start doing me like that. I start running the ball, get him about that shit. Tell you get him about that shit and start running. Now what's ridiculous on this game? What's ridiculous on this game is that his stick ain't bumping. Man, his stick is ridiculous, bro. Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full sprint.
He finds Corey Davis. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Mariota now. Walker with a grab, left side. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking to find some space for Dion Lewis there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw again. Mariota. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Let's go.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Mariota on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
That's going to be caught. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cash it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
I think it just stood
This will be caught at about the 5. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing them.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Marcus Mariota taking it in. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point put through by Suckup, and that makes the score 7-0. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
A quick throw to the left flat, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys! Randall Cobb, 69 yards.
I've been playing with it the last like 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to learn it and shit.
Extra
but
point
what it is, with they offense, it's a lot of short passes and shit. But they deadly, you know what I'm saying? It's deadly, boy.
Each team's had it. Each team has
scored. I see it. That's why I see it. That's some RPOs, I guess, whatever.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
So.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick? And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team that had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
I just think of ducking them his sticks.
I
just think of ducking it up, man. This nigga ducking his sticks. Fuck out of here. Damn.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota.
Really? Can somebody fight? Can somebody fight? Damn.
Outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The sack by Robert Quinn.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
To try again after the sack. Mariota, he's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Mariota throwing the out route incomplete. That's Walker. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. Mike Vrabel saw him on the sideline. He didn't even hesitate. They will go for it on 4th. These two teams all tied after 1. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll run. It's Henry.
Come on, y'all. We got to get some penetration.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Watch the twitch. Right, 64, weak.
Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Mariota to throw it. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
third and short yardage.
Come
Mariota.
on.
And it's complete.
Oh, my God.
Henry. And he picks up
shit.
the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Single. Charlie.
Mariota again. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On third down, Mariota. And he locates Walker, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. Mariota now to throw on first down.
Well,
that's caught.
Man, I got covered on the middle. You steady dodging me over the middle, man. What the fuck, man? What my niggas ain't staying in the middle, man? It's like they fucking going away from the middle. Nah, that was all in the middle. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck?
14-7.
What the fuck, man? I got fucking bubbles all in the middle. Ain't nobody there.
Touchdown to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, let's go.
And a great return. Solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive. If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Elliott. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And some room to roam now. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Hey.
Ezekiel Elliott, 51 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
They go heavy, boy. They knock everybody off the ball.
If they're smart, they do.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
I mean, on Matt, really, man, you know,
really,
honestly, they should be dodging on passes anyway. But me, I don't know, I just like to be a balanced player and shit. It's just me.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Here's Mariota. 1:54 left on the clock
We're
here
gonna get
in
one
quarter number 2.
We're going to get one of them in a minute.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. A first down throw for Mariota. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. First down, Mariota. Well, going deep here for Taylor. This is
what? Come on, man. Come on, man. How we gonna get the pick on that?
Yards as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Man, that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point.
They gave you the animation. That's what that was. My dude right there, like, he going up for it, too.
Special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Looking left side, and he's got him in.
Let's go.
That's Elliott. Power running by Zeke.
Let's go, Zeke.
And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
That shit, that was a pick.
There to make the grab.
Yeah, he just got that bitch. I'm glad they took that bullshit out, though. You gotta go, you go get it yourself. Shit. Don't let the computer do that shit. That was bullshit to me. I was like, man, ain't no way. Shit. I mean, you get it yourself? Hey. I shake my head, like, fuck it. I fucked all right. Good pick. But shit, that computer was taking everything. Anything over the middle, that shit
track meet so far and fun to watch.
About it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah. Then you know, Dak. I'm sorry with Dak, man. His accuracy is better this game, but last year that high pass,
set to begin the drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get in the field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Throwing, Mariota. That's complete. Middle of the field to Humphreys.
Kid that little nigga, man.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Take it. Mike 55. I see 6. Mike 55. 3.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Back back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Play left side complete. It's Taylor. That one goes for 30 yards. Well, one thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, you know, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Eat some cereal. That's the first thing you want, some junk food.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. 54. Come on,
She really good. Check.
Watch the run. Mike's by 4.
Again, it's Mariota. Got a man, it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Marcus Mariota with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon.
Can't figure it out right now.
Now moved out in front.
I go zone get ate up, man, getting ate up.
Get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation...
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Check 31. Hey, switch gears. Here we go, 46. Kill. Check 76.
Final play of the half, Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Prescott from the gun. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper.
I went for, I said, oh, he gonna baby and shit. We gonna go for it, then.
An extra point away now from tying this football game.
I see you trying to bring him down and take him back out.
Extra point.
I was like, okay, shit, we gonna show try it, then.
All tied at 28.
Yeah, hey, I already know. Hey, I threw it right before you got out there. But I know last year, that was a kick all day long.
As the kick's away.
That was a kick all day long last year. Come on, man, can we get a stop, please?
They will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
We gotta figure this shit out right now. Let's figure it out right now.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything.
Thank you.
50 ball here, and it's
Let's
intercepted.
go. Where you going? Where you going?
Lewis.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Rashad Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean.
Come on, lineman. You looking, he's like, you don't know who to block.
And a sack resulted.
Come on, man, you wide open out there.
-4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
Jason, he left that boy out there with
a big play here for Dallas. 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Power running by Zeke. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as they have taken the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Mariota now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10.
55, Mac 55. Let's go, D.
Mariota. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lewis. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. Mariota now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Mariota. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's
Back
different
now
right
in
now.
Nashville.
It's a one-on-one
It's
battle.
Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th
One-on-one
quarter.
battles right now, I see. Let me see if I can help him out. I think I'll make an adjustment right here.
Mariota now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Right there.
Adjustment help.
From the red zone now, Mariota. And that is caught. Walker. Touchdown, Titans. Delaney Walker there to make the grab. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's what really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one going the wrong direction. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Prescott to throw it. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 yards on the play, first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Rip right. He's checking. Crash. Go to 54, line in. 52. 26.
10th carry now for Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
There we go. Line in. Mike 54. All day. 26.
Now Prescott. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Keep some of your own message.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 48-yard line.
I'm trying to wait for him.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
54. We're going to 53.
They go to Elliott again. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
What he's doing,
He's having a big game running the football, but that one.
Yeah, he's taking too long. No, he all in my way. I'm like, man, you gotta get out that hole, man. I'm in this hole. I'm trying to get out this hole. You tripping?
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing, Prescott. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Kill.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And he's going to go
Out
down
the end.
again.
Nobody blocked.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Mariota on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, check right, check right. Watch it, 5. You go, night.
Mariota. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Oh, shit. Here we go. We can get this. We just got to stop him right here.
They're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. I got you, punk.
Box shot.
55's my guy.
One.
Come on, let's go. Mike 55, right there in the middle. 55. Check pass.
Now Mariota on 4th down. And he locates Walker, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Where are they, team?
Here we go.
Quick edge. Go. No. Off. H3, 218. Chopper. 3.
Now Lewis here on 1st down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They try again with Lewis. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Mariota. He may try. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
We'll take it.
Return to the 6-yard line. Wow, so they were already in field goal range. Now this and a completely new story to tell.
And frankly,
oh, man.
they're going to say when they review this game and go over
take it.
They're going to tell the offense,
We
you
got
had
no
one
time
job.
also.
All right, you knew what you had to get done. You knew where we wanted to kick the field goal from. You know our range. Just take care of the football, and we win the game.
That was crazy.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
25, check 25. Slam.
Now Prescott. This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl.
I tried to quick pass that bitch, man.
And he's going to score. It's a Titans
That's some
touchdown.
bullshit. Man, fuck Madden, man.
I get and
Fuck
appreciate
Madden.
that they wanted to go
That's
for the
some
win,
bullshit.
not play for overtime.
No way.
That's
I threw it right to him. I can't throw it to my
Sure
dude.
their fans feel the same way as you when they just watch that ball get picked and
pull that
taken the other
bullshit.
way, and now they're down 6. Looks like it's going to be a loss for them. An
Man,
absolute
pull that
catastrophe
bullshit.
when they tried to be aggressive.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Wow.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. What will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the fourth quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely in the fourth quarter. All you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense. They will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a